A law firm is calling on Governor Whitmer and state lawmakers to address what it believes are training gaps in the Michigan State Police. Questions over training for flare placement at accident scenes came to light during the trial that revolved around the death of State Trooper Joel Popp. And Terry, state troopers, we learned during the trial, aren't trained when it comes to flare placement.
Well, Angie, troopers at that recent trial testified they did not receive that type of training, even though the state police says it does provide traffic incident management training. Attorney Mike Manley says he just wants to prevent another tragedy.
Absolutely no doubt that Trooper Joel Popp is a hero, and we don't want to take that away from him, his memory.
Michigan State Police Trooper Joel Popp died on the evening of January 24th, 2024, when he and other troopers were responding to a vehicle that was stopped on the left side of northbound I-75 under the Birch Run overpass. Brooke Allen was convicted of driving while under the influence of drugs, but a jury found her not guilty for causing Popp's death. Allen's attorney, Mike Manley, says he was shocked to find out that troopers aren't trained for certain situations when handling roadside incidents.
I believe 7 state troopers take the stand in all. Not one of them have ever been trained in lane tapering or flare placement.
This photo shows the flare placement by Popp that evening, which Manley believes led Duncan Irving to drive into the state police vehicle, not around it, leading to Popp's fatal injuries. Manley says Allen's vehicle was in that location on the highway for more than 20 minutes with no 911 calls claiming it was a hazard. He says 39 seconds after Popp put the flares on the highway, the crash occurred.
The jury trial is over, but I made a promise to 2 of those troopers that were there that were almost killed themselves. And I made a promise that I would have their back.
Manley's law firm has written this letter to Governor Whitmer, State Senator Kevin Hertel, and Linden State Representative Mike Mueller, requesting that legislative action take place to address the lack of lane tapering and flare placement training for troopers. Stephanie Popp, Joel's widow, says based on Joel's body camera video, Joel was not done putting out road flares, and he was adjusting them as he continued to lay additional flares. To say Joel was improperly trained and didn't do his job properly, I disagree. I don't believe Joel was done doing his job. And the state police did not want to comment on the letter because it did not receive a copy. Last week, 82-year-old Duncan Irving pled no contest to a moving violation causing death. That's a misdemeanor, and he'll spend no time in jail but will lose his license for a year.